Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Azmina Fauzi, and I would like to present my internship report from 11th October 2021 until 21st January 2022 at University Technology Mara, UiTM Shah Alam. First and foremost, I would like to thank you to Dr. NUR as my supervisor and also lecturer of Material Science and Technology, and also to Dr. Nur Asnida Asli as the coordinator of the Industrial Training Placement. This is the content of my presentation. During my industrial training, I have a project collaboration with Alphonsan's Resource Sedian Berhad on polyurethane as growing materials. The project title is Mechanical and Rheological Properties of Polyurethane as Concrete Raising Materials. Polyurethane as grouting material. Polyurethane foam is a lightweight substance that provides excellent insulation, has a high expansion rate, and has a quick reaction time. This makes them an excellent choice for pipeline repair, leaks, foundation repairs, and lifting depressed concrete slabs are all things that needed to be addressed recomposing substrates. Next is my scope works, the lab work and activities involved during my internship. This is my scope work. First is sample preparations. Second is physical testing. Third is characterizations. And fourth, writing report. First, sample preparation. The polyurethane is actually the mixture of the polyol and isocyanate. And in this project, I have to do three types of sample. First sample is polyurethane with same ratio of polyol and isocyanate. Second is polyurethane with different ratio of polyol. And third is polyurethane with different ratio of isocyanate. This is the time-lapse video of the productions of the polyurethane sample. Second is physical testing. And first is foam reaction time. I have to record of the cream time, gel time, rise time, and tech-free time. As you can see from the picture, this is the sequence of the type of time that need to be recorded. Second physical testing is apparent density. As you can see from the picture, I have to cut first and then weight the polyurethane sample. And then I can calculate the density by using the formula given. The density of the average sample is calculated by using this formula, except for the polyurethane with different ratio of isocyanate because of the sample becomes shrink overnight. Thus, it was invalid to calculate the density. Third physical testing is rheology. The mixture of polyol and isocyanate is poured into the clean tube in directions of opposite gravity of Earth. The tube must hold upright to ease the flow of the polyurethane. Rheology is to determine the capability of the polyurethane to expand and flow. The distance travelled is measured and calculate the rheology index by using the formula given. Last physical testing is hardness test. The test is carried out by using hardness durometer type D. The durometer is applied onto the surface of the sample with 10 different points. The average hardness of the sample is calculated. Third is the characterizations of the sample. We will be using FTIR by using the FTIR spectroscopy. Compression testing carried out by using universal testing machine. As for SEM, must be passed, but due to the fact that there are no vacancy and the busy schedule in January, it has to be postponed. And for the SC, the results need to be put on hold as I personally cannot handle the machine because of the lab regulations, and the lab assistant need to do it instead, and the result is within a week. First characterizations is FTIR. FTIR to determine the presence of NH bond in the urethane group of the polyurethane and the presence of OH band either free H bonded. The sample test is in powder. To obtain that, the surface of the sample is scratched out and poured into the glass bottle as you can see on the picture, and the test is carried out for all different ratios of polyols and isocyanate. Second characterization is the compression testing. The sample is prepared by pour the mixture of the polyol and isocyanate into the acrylic sheet mold. The sample is left for a day, then the sample will cut by using the reciprocating saw. As you can see from the video, this is me cut the sample by using the reciprocating saw. The compression tests are important to measure the elastic and compressive fracture properties of the brittle materials or low ductility materials. Also to determine the modulus of elasticity, proportional limit, compressive yield point, compressive yield strength, and the compressive strength. As you can see, this is the picture of the polyurethane sample before and after the cut, and also the machine of the compression testing involved, and the sample of the polyurethane after compression testing is act upon it. Next is my development during my internship training program. In this industrial training, I can see that students' professionalism in delivering ideas is enhanced via meeting sessions in the workplace. And the industrial training program helps in the improvements of the professional attitudes by encouraging critical thinking skills through analysis and problem-solving methods that are used with a professional approach and positive engagement in the workplace. And also, working in the laboratory allows us to think critically about how to organize a research project. As for the conclusion, internship experiments can effectively apply scientific principles relevant to the duties assigned in the real-world setting. During the internship, we also get the opportunity to demonstrate and apply value ethics, morality, and professionalism in journey professional work, as well as collaborate with team members in completing tasks assigned in a real work environment. It is also an excellent opportunity for students to identify, observe, and practice how technology is applicable to the real industry. Handling this project is able to give me a lot of knowledge and provide a very relatable work course that relate to all the theories that I have learned in class. And that brings us to the end. I'd like to thank you for your time and your attention during the presentations. If anyone have any questions, feel free to contact me via email or via my phone number. That's all from me. Thank you.